At this university, they have different programs from graduate programs, bachelor, after bachelor, postgraduate programs, micro-credential, lifelong learning programs. This university is Thomas More University of Applied Sciences in Belgium. For the bachelor's program, we have bachelor's program in 3 years with 1 foot in practice, ready for a versatile future. It means that most of the programs they have here at bachelor's level, it's actually going to be study plus practical. So we have another one, bachelor after bachelor program. These are courses of 60 credits that lead to an additional bachelor's degree certificate. Here you have postgraduate. You have the further information regards to postgraduate. You have some courses here: African Business Studies, Basic and Learning Games, Belgian Advertising School, BAS, Mediation, and other courses you can find there. When you click on this, you find more courses. Graduate program here, it's usually in 2 years with both feet in practice. It also consists of theory and practice or practicals. We have some courses here: accounting, administration, and then some other ones. When you click here, you discover and then read them up. And so for people that are wondering if they have English taught courses, yes, they have English taught courses. You have bachelor's degree, English taught international degree program courses. Students who have foreign certification or foreign certificate that their high school is from a country outside Belgium, you can actually apply for bachelor's degree programs taught in English language. If you also want to go for postgraduate programs taught in English, they also have that. Some of them are in 2 semesters. They also have exchange programs that have up to 40 English taught exchange programs in the 10 campuses that Thomas More University of Applied Sciences. So let's take a look at 1 or 2 of the courses here. For bachelor's degree, I click on that and it brings me to another page. So you have some courses here: specialization track of English bachelor's degree, applied computer science, courses in artificial intelligence, automotive technology. You also have branding and activation. They are taught in English language. When you click on view all programs, it gives you a list of other programs that are taught in English language. So after I click, this is what you have: applied computer science, international business management, international communication and media. And then you scroll down, you have artificial intelligence and other courses you can find there. Let's also take a look at postgraduate courses taught in English language. You have some courses here: African Business, Creative Belgium School, International Teacher, Farmer, Healthcare, Logistics. All right. So when you click on view all programs, you have other programs here that are taught in English language for Farmer, Healthcare, Logistics, Space, and Service Design. All right. So when you click on all of them, one of them, you can actually have the full details. Let's take a look at one of the courses. Farmer and Healthcare Logistics is taught in English language. So you click on the arrow, it brings you here. So it's taught at the campus Mechelen. All right. It's taught in English language. You have the information here. So after graduation, you either working in implementation and project manager, or as a supply manager, or as a demand planner, supervisor, supply chain consultant, and all other professions you can actually start up with after you're done with this program. This is a 1-year postgraduate degree. I think this course is actually hybrid. So have tuition fee here for EEA candidates 1,990, and the tuition for non-EEA candidates is 3,300 euros. Okay, you have startup in September. You also have startups in February. For most international students, you're going to be starters in September. So you have the opportunity to come back to this page and read this if actually interests you as a program you want to apply for. Deadline for non-EEA students that are going for spring startup in February. You have opening application 7th of October 2023. Application deadline at this date here. So if you're going in for September 2024, the application is open 22nd January and the deadline is 3rd of June. You have the procedure here for your application. What is this procedure? The first thing is for you to create your account using this link here. The step 2 is to start up your application by selecting the program you wish to apply for. However, because I am not going to apply, this is just a demo to guide you through. I'll put you through the step-by-step, and then you go on and follow the steps and put up your application. Also have in mind that there is no application fee for anyone interested in applying to Thomas More University of Applied Sciences in Belgium. So let's look at the step-by-step together on how to put in your application in the correct format. So if you are clicked on that place where you have to create your account, it says here, application form for English bachelor programs and English postgraduates for students who did not obtain their secondary school education diploma in Flanders or Netherlands. All right. So the first thing is for you to create an account. Okay, so before you start your application, you need to create an account. So how do you do that? I showed you the link earlier. So this is like a demo, and this is what the school sent to me when I requested for this information, right? So this, you have to click this link to create your account. Then the next thing, you have this box here going to be showed to you in your computer system or your phone. All right, you create your account, put in your name, your surname. You also put in your email address, put in the country code where you're from, click on I am not a robot and click on next. And then it takes you to the other page. So the step 3 here is to confirm your account. So click on I want to set my password now in the gray part of this page and click on continue. Okay, so after you create your account, you're also going to receive an email from Mosmore University. So you have this page showing onto you what's the next stage here. You can choose to set your password. All right, choose to set your password. I want to set my password. You click on that and you click on continue. So you open the email that you received from account@kuleuven.be. All right, so have in mind that Thomas More University works hand in hand with KU Leuven. So you read the information and click on the first link to activate your account. Okay, you will need this number, B number mentioned in your email, which is going to be your username. The number you're going to see, it starts with B dash, all right, B dash then plus other number, which is going to serve when you are creating your account. After you created your account, or you want to follow the process when you are creating your account. Here you have B number mentioned, your email address is your name. You will need this number later to log in on the application form. Okay, an account has been created for you just now, and then it is activated, and then you follow the process here. You have all of this information here. You can read them up at your free time. So for step 4 and step 5, that's what I have on this page. So for step 4, you have choose a password. Once you open the link in your email, you will have to choose a password. Choose a password that you can easily remember and write it down somewhere so that you don't forget, all right? Repeat the password and click on next, this blue box here. Then you have this, okay, activate your account. All right, so you do not need to fill alternative user. There's a box where you have beside it here, look at it here, you have alternative user. All right, please don't fill that box. On to fixing in your password here and follow these instructions here. Your password must be at least 1 digit, lowercase, uppercase, and the rest of them you have there. Repeat the password again, click on next. Then you will see this page for about 10 seconds. This is the page you see for about 10 seconds. It will disappear automatically. This is normal. And then you have go to admission students, log in with your username, which starts with B. You'll be redirected to admission students in 6 seconds or in few seconds. After you're done with step 4 here, you need to go back to their website on how to apply for an English program. Click on the programs you would like to apply. Take, for example, automotive technology. When you click on it, it takes you to another page. After clicking on your course that you're applying to, all right, as it's redirecting you, step 6 is for you to log in into your account. Okay, a page similar to the one you've opened previously. You fill in your username, that one that they sent your email address that starts with B dash the numbers, and then puts in also your password. Click on login. This is the procedure here in this box. The first one is to put in your B number, and then next is to put in your password and click on login. Once you're done with that, this main page will open up to you. All right, so what do you have on this main page? All right, your name or your application number will be up here. Right beside it, you have ND, which is Netherlands language or in English language. You also have the box for logouts. You have the information here, putting in your personal information. All right, put in other information, curriculum, languages, and you continue. So the first one here is your personal information, which takes us to step 7. Step 7, click on personal data. When you click on personal data, you see beside it, it is reading incomplete. All of them are reading incomplete because you have not fixed in or put in some information. So you click on personal data, it brings you to this box here. Once it brings you to this box here, you begin to fill up all of the necessary information, your name, the language you speak, the country of birth, your date of birth, your place of birth. You fill up all of the information here. Once you completed this page, you click on save. This is the save button down here. All right, at the bottom page. This is it, save. At the bottom page, you will see data is saved correctly. This is it here. Once you're done with that, you go back to the main page by clicking on the left arrow that you will find somewhere around the left-hand side, this arrow that shows something like less than. All right, on the right side of the personal data, you will then see complete. So once you're done with this box here, this place that is reading incomplete will show complete. After we're done with step 7, which was about your personal details, all right, it brings you to step 8. Step 8 here, you have addresses. Beside it, it's incomplete. Look at the personal data we just previously filled up. Is now reading complete, okay? So step 8 here is where you click on your address. That is the address where you live in your home country, not in Belgium. Okay, so you click on that and you follow, fill in all the data that you have, the permanent address, the country, your zip code, your city, the number of your house, contact person in case of emergency, you put in their details, their telephone number, and the rest. Once you completed this page, you click on save like you did in the previous one. Once you click on save, it will show data is saved correctly. You click on the left arrow, all right, and then it takes you to the next page, but it will show complete. So looking at step 9 here, you've seen that personal data is showing complete, addresses is showing complete. Then we are on now to curriculum. Curriculum is showing incomplete. That's because we have not filled that portion of the form. So you click on curriculum here, then this is the box it will show you. So if you apply for a postgraduate program or a short program, also fill in the higher education field by clicking on this plus sign here. Okay, so you have to fill in the fields that you find here. Once you completed this page, click on save at the bottom of the page. And then also, if you have more information with regards to courses or programs that you have previously studied, just click on plus. Another data under this white box here will come up. And you put in the country, start of the year of the program, year of graduation of that program, name of the school you attended, name of the degree you achieved, language of the course that you did, degree title or course title, the final grade you achieved in that program, and then you click on save. Then it will show you data saved. Go back with this arrow left, all right, and then you continue. So once you are done with that, it will show complete. Step 10 takes us to languages. All right, so if you look at this portion of step 10, it's showing us that personal data is complete. We have done that. Addresses is complete. We have done that. Curriculum is complete. We have done that. Then we're left with language, which is showing incomplete. All right, with a purple highlighter. Right, you have to click on languages. It brings you this kind of box. You have language here. You have speaking here. You have writing. You have reading. All right, you have listening. So whatever language that you have learned, if you can speak English, you fix it there. When you click on the arrow, it gives you a list of languages. So you pick the one that you speak or you write or you read. Okay, so take, for example, you click on English. So when you click on speaking, you see the rate there. You click on it, writing. You click on it, reading, click on the drop-down menu, pick the one. That's your competencies. You click on listening, you click on your competencies, and then you continue. Then if you have more than one language, you click on the plus sign. It gives you another white box, and you click on the various fields you have there with regards to the competencies you have achieved. Okay, so once you complete this page, click on save button. And then it will also show you data completed. All right, then you go back to the previous page on the right side of the language, and then you see complete, and then you continue. So once you're done with that, you have complete for the 4 fields. Step 11 then says start your application. So the first ones that we did all through after creating our account is personal details, addresses, curriculum, languages. Okay, so we're moving on to how to put in or apply for your specific program. You select a type of program, professional, bachelor's, English, or postgraduate. In English, choose the academic year for which you will want to apply to. So you follow all or any of these here. All right, and the courses, and then select the program by clicking on the 2 little squares on the right side of your page. This is what you see there. So on step 11, we choose our course of study that we're applying to. Step 12 here is where you have to upload your documents. So take, for example, you're applying for bachelor's, you have to upload your high school or your secondary school certificate, all right? And then you continue. Here it says you have actually started your application, but you have not yet submitted. The choice of study, choose your program here. We have done that in step 11 and it's showing complete. Here, this box here is showing documents. So click on the arrow here and upload the following documents in PDF format or JPG. If your documents that you want to upload are not in any of those formats, it would not upload. It's required. So you click on this box here by the right-hand side. It will bring you a format, and then it takes you through where you have saved the document on your computer, and you click on upload. So it will take time to process it to find out if the document you're uploading is in any of those format, PDF or JPG. If it is, it will finally upload. Secondary school education diploma, click on this box here. Then you link it with where the document is on your computer system, upload it, and then if it's in the right format, then it will upload. That's what you do for English proficiency certificate. You do for your passport. Your passport has to be in JPG, maximum of 5 MB. If it is more than that, it will not upload. If it is less than that, it will not upload. We have information here, a copy of a bio page of your passport or a copy of your European ID card in this format, your secondary education diploma or your high school in this format, your English certification, all right, in this format. Then if you're from any of this country, UK, United States of America, New Zealand, Australia, Canada, except Quebec, Ireland, Caribbean, South Africa, you do not need to upload English proficiency. Instead, you have to upload a blank page in the PDF, and then you follow due process. A profile photo, make sure that you can only see, that's for your passport, you can only see your face on the photo. Choose a photo in color and recent date. Choose a photo without a distracting background. It's only your face that must show in your passport. So for this point here, or for this page here, you have select the program you like to apply for. We have done that previously. Choose the program here. After that, you like to apply for one of the programs. You won't find the short program option in this list. That's what they sent to me. Instead, you can find the full program and later on add your higher education diploma in document step 13. This is step 13 here. Once you complete this page, click on save. All right, at the bottom page, you see data saved correctly like we've been doing. Okay, so you follow this process as well. Step 13 says submit your file. If you have uploaded all your documents, you see complete on the right side of the document. That's what you can see here. You can now submit your application by first ticking the box and clicking the submit button. So you tick the box here that says, I guarantee all of the information here. Once you're done, you click on this page here, this box here that has submit, click on it, and then you submit your application. So after clicking on the submit button, you have this box come out to you. By clicking on OK, you will be redirected on the main page. So file submitted correctly showing here, OK. So when you click on OK, it takes you on the main page. But on this main page, you will see status submitted. Then you have an application number. Take, for example, it starts with 000 and other numbers follows it. And then it will show you name of the course or the program you've applied to beside it. And then if it's English taught, you have English program and then the name of the campus where that course is going to be taught during your studies at Thomas More University of Applied Sciences in Belgium. You also receive a confirmation email once you have submitted your application. Your application will now be checked for completeness by the admission team. The team will contact you and guide you further through the procedure. You'll be notified about status changes of your application by email. If you have any further questions in the meantime, you're expressing any problems, you need to contact them. Their contact is on the main page at the first page we looked at. If you change your mind about the program you've applied to, you also need to actually go back and then contact them as well and tell them all your needs. So please like this video, share with your family and friends, subscribe if you're new here, turn on your post notification to be updated. and to be the first person to know when I upload useful content like this one that you have watched. If you have further questions, you can send me an email. I will respond at my free time. You can also put it in the comment section for everyone to know. The admission at this university will take you some weeks, few weeks for you to get if you have actually put in all the necessary documents and then you meet all the requirements. If the interviews for you to attend to, you will be informed by this university. So thanks for watching and see you in my next